Now we are going to construct lines that are perpendicular. The given will be a line, so we'll put a line down here. And then we're going to be given a point that is not on the line. And our goal is to create a perpendicular that goes through that point, intersecting our line. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my line AB up a little bit here. I'm going to move A little bit closer, but not underneath C. B, I'm going to get out of the way. And I'm going to create a circle that is a radius AC that's centered at C. And the purpose of this circle is that I can create another point over here where the circle intersects the line again. So I've got 2 points, A and D, that are equidistant from C. With that, I'm going to use my compass mode. I'm going to go from A to D and place a circle at D. And then I'm going to go from D to A and place a circle at A. By doing that, I've created 2 intersections, one up here and one down here, that are now on the perpendicular bisector of AD. So I mark those with 2 points and I connect them with a line. And you'll see that point C is now on that line. So as I animate and move point A, point C stays on the perpendicular line. So to refresh, what we need to do if we want to create a perpendicular line to a point not on the line is you do what I call the swoop down. Swoop down here where you're hitting that line twice. These 2 points are equidistant to that point. And then I do my perpendicular bisector. A to D, centered at D, D to A, centered at A. Now the other variation to this is if I want to do perpendicular to a point that is on the line. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a line, GH, and I am going to move G over here, and H, I'm going to move off the screen a little bit. Now with G, I am going to put a point on this line, doesn't matter where, but I want to think of this point as having a radius, IG. So I'm going to do compass mode, G to I, and I'm going to center it at I. The reason I'm going to do that is because I want to find the other point on the other side that is equidistant to I. My perpendicular line needs to go through I, so the first thing you need are these 2 equidistant points on either side of I. Now that you have those 2 equidistant points, you can do your compass mode and go from J to G, centered at G, G to J, centered at J. I'm going to zoom out here. And now you can see where those 2 intersect. So I'm going to put a point up here where those circles intersect and down here where those circles intersect. That gives me a line, KL. And you can see that that line goes through point I. So as I animate this line, the line that's perpendicular stays perpendicular. And it goes through point I. So that's how you create perpendicular lines.